I am in desperate need of some self-care between all these damn festivals I'm doing. It is Saturday morning. I just woke up. This is real life. This is real life. We're not aesthetic over here. Toothpaste on the Hello Kitty nightgown. So, for the past 2 weeks, I have done 2 big events back to back. ARC Music Festival in Chicago, back to back. Afterlife in New York City. I live in Miami, so that means I was flying to these places. Prior to that, 3 weeks earlier than that, I was in Los Angeles for Hard, okay? So it's been kind of back-to-back things almost. And now I'm 3 weeks prior to Tomorrowland Brazil. This is a lot. I'm gonna make a whole separate video about all these things that I'm doing because I'm ready to tap out. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to show you guys how I self-care between festivals, these big events, because going to back-to-back things can be very exhausting, very taxing on the mind, body, and soul, and your physical settings. The other thing, so I have not been to the beach in weeks. I live in South Beach. The beach is accessible. I should be going every day. You think that you're gonna do something frequently until you have it, and then you don't do it frequently. So when I moved to South Beach, I was like, I'm gonna go to the beach all the time, every day if I can. And I don't do that. And then it was like, okay, twice a week. I don't do that. Once a week. I don't even do that. I couldn't even tell you the last time that I was at the beach. Today's the day. It's 9 a.m. now. So I'm going to wake up. I'm going to ride my bike to South Point Park. I'm going to pack a journal because I want to journal. Like, I want to get some thoughts out. There's so many amazing things that have been happening lately. And I just want to express gratitude and then come up with like a little plan for the rest of the year. So journaling is like my self-care. And then I'm making oatmeal right now. I'm gonna take the oatmeal with me and we're gonna sit on the pier and eat and journal and then go swimming. The beach just makes me feel so good. It's so refreshing. And then I'll come back and do this. So, and then I have a bunch of other things that I have lined up for this self-care weekend to re-energize, rejuvenate for Tomorrowland Brazil. So that's in a few weeks. So I'll show you as those things come. Okay, I just rode my bike down to South Point Park. The park goes all the way up along, so I started down there and I rode all the way over here. And now we're about to get on the pier. Like, I live close enough to ride my bike here, and I never come. Where's the Coast Guard? But I should. Like, this is lovely. The beach is fairly empty just because it's early in the morning. Look how stunning she is. This is definitely good for my mental health and self-care weekend. All right, here's the full view. We came all the way to the edge. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't think it's that windy. And the view of, look how pretty the water is. Like, I can't believe I live down here. I live way down there though. She's stunning. Okay, so I'm gonna sit right here in the shade. Journal, eat oatmeal. The water is phenomenal. It is like, look how calm it is. It's just calm, it's chilling. It's the perfect temperature. Like, I love Miami Beach. It's beautiful, like the color's beautiful, the water's good, the waves are chilling. Like, obviously some days the waves get a little crazy, and then around like December time, the water is a little bit colder, but it is September. The water's phenomenal. It's the perfect temperature. The waves are chilling. Like, she's just, South Beach is the moment. So my self-care weekend is off to a beautiful start. We are back from the beach, showered, had lunch. It's 12:15 now. So still plenty of time. Entire apartment in order. It's absolutely filthy. So disclaimer, I don't ever let it get this absolutely horrendous. I guess just because, like I knew that I was gonna be cleaning today fully, that I just didn't care. So normally I would try to pick up after the first trip in Chicago. I didn't. And then yeah, I do work from home, so I try to keep up with things. Mostly, I work from home mostly. Try to keep up with things when I'm home, but one of the weeks I did have to go into the office and like try to keep up with the dishes, like there's clean stuff in there. But yeah, for the most part, I just didn't care. Get this place in order. It is Saturday night. The apartment is officially clean, all of it. Got the candle burning. Once you clean your place, you put the candle on, like that's the best feeling. So right now, I just took a shower and I have a little blackhead strip going on. I scrubbed my feet and now I'm gonna put some Ultra Restore body butter on my feet just to like soften them up, and then I'm gonna put socks on. So that's what I'm doing. So that's, maybe I should have put that on camera. People are weird. So that's the self-care continues, and it's like 9:30. I'm gonna eat. I'll show you what I'm gonna eat. Night dinner is this Hello Kitty spicy noodle soup. I don't feel too hungry, so we eat this. If I get hungry, I'll eat something else, but this is the vibe. No strip is off. Next step to self-care is this Caudalie Paris detox mask. Oh my god, I can't even speak. I'm not even sure if it does anything or what it's supposed to do, but I have it. It was expensive, so I just use it from time to time, like when I do these self-care nights. So I just brush it on and then I leave it on for like 10 minutes, and then after that, and then it dries up. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's all dry. I just put like a thin little layer on. See, and then after that, then I'll do like a full like exfoliation with the spin brush to wash it all off with this blackhead eraser scrub. Like I should probably have much better products, but this is just the vibe. Whatever. I have a blackhead problem like on my nose. I don't know how to get rid of them. I've always had that issue. So any recs, let me know. Okay, here's the mask. It doesn't even really look like a mask. This lighting is not that good. Maybe I didn't put enough on. This is a little bit less than I normally put on. But anyway, so now I'm gonna wash it off and then wash it off with the spin brush so I can get a good like little exfoliation going. So what I do first is like rinse off that face mask and then apply the face wash all over. I've already wet this, and then I just start going in like this. So I do want to invest in better skincare, like than just like clean and clear. I just don't know what to get, I guess. Like, you know, I spend good money on makeup products. You know, like I don't use any drugstore. There's nothing wrong with that. I just got in the habit of just buying like high-end makeup. It's like if I want to spend money like that on makeup, I should probably spend that kind of the same money like on the face care too. But I just don't know what to get. I don't know where to start, you know, what, or moisturizers and serums and all these things. So for now, I just feel like at least I'm doing anything at all, you know? Hope you guys can hear me over this. So yeah, I feel like at least I'm just doing something. I try to do this stuff like at least once a week, like the full face mask and exfoliating. I should probably do this like 2 or 3 times a week, the exfoliation. Like the scrubbing my feet, I do a few times a week. And then some nights it just all happens at once, like tonight on a Saturday night when I'm staying in. I'm gonna rinse this off. All right, everything's washed off. My skin feels so soft and smooth. Hi, Lucy. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I do have a few plans with some friends and like get my groceries for the week. I think I'm gonna go by Target. Yeah, so that's it for Saturday self-care. And focus. It is 7:45 a.m. on a Sunday. Ideally I would have liked to sleep longer. I'd set my alarm for 9:30 for my first round of plans, but that's okay. Like, part of self-care is staying in bed. I love sleeping in, like not having to wake up to an alarm, like waking up when my body wakes up. And if my body woke me up at 7 this morning, that's fine. But I want to lay here and read some books. I go to the library here. This is what it's called, How to Be Authentic. I read a lot of motivational, like uplifting type of books. And then I had also found this one, Say Yes to Yourself. So, say yes to yourself. Every day it's just like something small. So like, let's read the one for today. Brag a little. People often feel embarrassed to talk about their own accomplishments. They worry about seeming egotistical or coming off as braggy to others. As a result, they end up hiding their abilities, their unique talents and triumphs, and everything that makes them special. Not just from other people, but from themselves as well. But you deserve to feel proud of yourself. You deserve to talk about your successes and share the awesome traits and skills that make you, well, you. Sure, you don't want to be someone who only talks about themselves, but there's a difference between being overly self-centered and recognizing when you have done something great. Give yourself permission to brag a little bit. And then like on the next, so it gives like a little paragraph, and then on the next page it's usually like just a little something extra. What I am is good enough if I would only be it openly. Something else I try to do in the mornings, I've been doing it since 2018, but sometimes I just like fall off. I have a like gratitude journal. So like every morning I wake up and write 3 things I'm thankful for, and then just set intentions for the day, or like manifest, or just like write myself a little love note. I don't know. So at the beginning of this video, I was writing in this journal. So I have 3 different types of journals that I write in. So it's just to keep things separate. So like this one is my gratitude journal, like an everyday thing. The black one I've had for years. This is what I call like my dream journal. I mean, just look how inspiring the front is. Let me read it to you. Be bold, take risks, live life freely, lead by example, trust your gut, say what you feel, mean what you say, express gratitude, believe in your power, exceed your expectations, dance the night away, skip down the street, don't take no for an answer, be your best self, and don't look back. So in here, I write more like detailed things, still things that like I'm thankful for and have gratitude for, but just like more detailed things, or whatever I'm reading from a book at the time. Maybe I'll like write it in here, like take notes on it, or if I come across like different types of like workshops, manifestation, things like that. Also just like plans for my life in general. And then if I'm having like a bad day or want to vent about something, I don't want to put it in either of these journals. Like I don't want to put like tainted thoughts in these things. And so I keep a separate journal. It's called I Need a Drink. And let me read this too. A journal where I can vent about all the stuff that's driving me to drink, which I don't drink like that. So, but I just think it's kind of funny. From the little daily annoyances to the truly terrible, god-awful things where I can quietly scream and shout and metaphorically shake my fist at the universe, where I can brainstorm brilliant solutions instead of spending my days trying to create the most intoxicating and delicious martini ever, hitting happy again, hoping it'll all magically go away, or ranting to whoever's in earshot about the injustices in the world, knowing that while sometimes a bit of liquid lividity can be cathartic, I still gotta wake up tomorrow and live that very best life I can, and sadly no amount of booze will ever fix that. So again, this isn't because I'm like some crazy drinker. I'm not even drinking right now. I take periodic breaks from drinking, but I just like that there's a place to put like the negative thoughts or the complaints, annoyances, things that aren't going right. Okay, I'm gonna use one of these retinol vitamin E under eye pads. I've never done these before, but let's see. Renew and illuminate puffy and tired eyes. That's what we got. Like that? That seems way too big. Are you supposed to fold them? The picture does not look like that. Oh, discard the backing. Oh. Are you supposed to rip it? Which part? I have no idea what I'm doing. That It said discard the backing, but it was just like one lump. I'm just gonna, I don't fucking know, dude. This is not how I thought these first times would go. All right, 15 minutes. If I don't even know. All right, I am dressed and ready. I'm just gonna fix my nails. I need to figure something out. I just have really weak, brittle, peely nails. Like they just, this is as long as they'll get, and then they're already starting to peel. So normally what I would do is just like cut them off and start over, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to get like better quality nail product. Like I normally use like OPI, like that expensive shit, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to be taking like biotin. So yeah, right now I'm just doing some nail care. So the plan for the day is I'm gonna go pick up my friend Sarah and we're gonna go have breakfast at Waffle House. So my auntie gave me a gift card as a joke, pretty much. I mean, not a joke because it's like, there's money on it. And then I need to go to Target and Trader Joe's. So I'll film like a little Trader Joe's haul. And then later tonight, with another friend, was invited to like a rooftop yoga party. So I'm excited for that. I'm not really into yoga, but this is all part of like the wellness and health and feeling good. We are back from our little morning adventure. So let's do a little Trader Joe's haul. So the things that I'm about to show you that I got from Trader Joe's, I'm so excited, our first Trader Joe's haul, is stuff that I get every single time, with the exception of like 2 things. I usually get the same staple groceries every single time, and then try to like get a new snack or something like that I want to try. So I always get this bread, broccoli, bananas, shredded lettuce, pepita for the gyros, green beans, mandarin, a big thing of jasmine rice, feta for spinach. I try to just put spinach in everything. It's with one of those filler foods. The same things with mushrooms, just filler foods, whether it's chicken or ground beef, eggs. I just throw spinach and mushrooms in everything. A cucumber, tzatziki, eggs, Brussels sprouts, shredded carrot, turkey, like deli meat, sliced mango, sliced pineapple, turkey bacon, some ground beef, the chicken, and spicy Italian sausage for the treats. So I got pumpkin spice sandwich cookies. I tasted this in the store. This was so damn good and soft and just yummy. And these are so cute. Ghost and Bats crispy potato snacks. So these look plain. Like this doesn't look like they have any flavor at all, but I got them because of the vibes, the Halloween theme, but also too, like I'll eat this with hummus or something, you know, like a little dip. Yeah, that's my little Trader Joe's haul. So the way I eat goes into the whole self-care thing. Like I try to take really good care of my body. Like obviously I like to eat out. Like hello, I was just at Waffle House and I'm drinking this ridiculous drink. But it's all about balance. Life's all about balance. So I predominantly eat at home. I cook every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Literally every single day. I maybe eat out once a week. I just take really good care of my body for a number of reasons. For one, I'm trying to get fit, and I'm noticing it, girl. Like I'm getting skinny. So I want to get fit, I want to get lean. And also too, like I'm getting off birth control transition. So I think I mentioned that earlier in the video. I'm documenting that whole process between 6 months. And so just by eating like clean and whole, limiting like the processed carbs and sugars, eating out, like all of that is just helping overall. So that's why I just predominantly eat at home and everything that I cook, and I just feel really good in general. So that goes all in line, like getting my little grocery haul goes all in line with the self-care and re-energizing and rejuvenating in between festivals. So something else that I like to do to help me just stay on track with eating right and mostly at home is I don't meal prep, but I food prep. So I'll cook all of my proteins and just have the batch, or I'll cook all of my carbs like the potatoes, the rice, pasta, have those things set and cooked and ready. And then for like the veggies, like I'll have my mushrooms washed and ready to go. I'll have the cucumber sliced ready to go. So then when the time comes, I can just like throw different things together. Because you got me fucked up if I'm about to eat the same chicken, rice, and broccoli every day. No, like I can switch it up. I can make broccoli with ground beef. I can make the broccoli with the Italian sausages and put it in pasta one day, you know. So I just like to mix things up. It's nice to have things cooked, prepped, washed, all the things, so that when it comes time to me eating, I can just assemble or reheat on the stove instead of cooking, chopping, and prepping and washing every single day, trying to get these meals done and spending sometimes, you know, 30 minutes. So something else with self-care is allowing yourself to take breaks, you know. It's Sunday now, at 4 o'clock, and I have, still a list of things that I wanted to do. Like I need to wash my makeup brushes, which is very much self-care. We need to take care of the skin, wash my makeup brushes, and there's a few other things that, I still need to do, but I'm also leaving at 6:30. Regardless, if I wasn't leaving at 6:30, who cares? Like, I allow myself to take my breaks as needed. Like, who said that everything that I wrote down, on my to-do list has to get done today? So don't be so hard on yourself. Like, give yourself, like your mind and body, the breaks that it needs. I was up at 7:30 this morning. I've been gone for the last couple hours. Like, I just want to lay here, and I'm not going to feel guilty for not checking off the things that I wanted to do. Like, it's fine. Take the breaks as needed. Listen to your body, listen to your mind. Don't feel guilty for not being super productive, for not checking things off your to-do list, unless it's obviously something so important. But why put pressure on myself to get things done when there's no deadline, there's no like urgency in it? So I don't need to put that urgency in myself. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna lay here and rest. And me and my friend were talking about it in the car because she was really tired. She stayed out really late, and she's like, watch me get home and I'm not be able to sleep. And I was like, sometimes just even the act of laying in your own bed is so energizing. And even if you can't fall asleep, just getting that like rest and like relaxation in your own bed just feels so damn good. And then Persis brought me this amazing opportunity to do a sound bath?
Sound bath and yoga and Reiki.
And I've never done anything like this. This was like the icing, the cherry on top of the, was it?
the cherry on top of the,
yes,
of
like
your self-care.
Yeah, like I wasn't even asking for this and it was given to me. Like, what, such a gift, so full of gratitude. How do you feel after that?
I feel like I'm ready to start my week. I feel very enlightened just about life, especially with everything that's going on, with the world. It's just nice to reconnect with self and just being like in a positive space.
Yes, like that's what we were doing, just like sitting with ourselves and like in a community, and it just felt good, like breathing and affirming to yourself, like
with strangers.
Strangers.
We were just
like it was like collective, and it felt really fucking good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. My Reiki reading was, don't let your doubt prevent you from discovering new wisdom. Everything is new and strange in the beginning. Give yourself a chance to learn and grow.
Okay.
And this resonates with me so much. Mostly, I would have to say, because I'm really diving into like Reiki, subconscious programming, this kind of learning, you know, but it's still like the doubt that I have is pretty much from religious practices, which like I was like, that I felt that when we were doing the readings, like I was getting like, oh my gosh, is this bad? Because of my religious practices. Yeah. So I feel like I really need to keep diving into this, because this is something that I feel like resonates with me, because I feel like it is so helpful to so many people.
Yeah.
Which is like just mostly energy and being, and it's like, I mean, how bad is a freaking bowl?
Yeah.
What
just because
evil
it's new,
is from a bowl?
Just because it's like a new experience, a new learning.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean it's bad. Just embrace it. Try something new.
Exactly.
Embrace something new.
Exactly.
Cool.
So that's what I learned.
Okay, so part of this experience was during the middle of like the breathwork meditation. They asked if we wanted to receive Reiki to put our hands up, and I did, and I didn't. And she left notes, and I didn't get one. So I was like, oh my god, maybe I'm not meant to get a note from the universe. And so I went and talked to her. She's like, oh my god, no, I'm sorry, I just missed you. So here's my note. Your current identity is just one tiny part of the powerful whole being that you are. Let go of the version of you to discover your true self. So I feel like this is exactly what I needed to hear. Like, I am on the path, I feel like, of least resistance. Like, everything that is happening in my life right now is leading me to exactly where I need to go. And it's like I'm shedding like my old like limiting beliefs of like, I can't do this, or I don't feel good about this. Like, just letting it all go. Like, I'm not that person. I'm not like a weak individual that doesn't know what I'm capable of. Like, no, I'm fucking powerful. Like, so I'm letting go all of that old shit, stepping into the highest version of myself, my best self. This was not the ending that I planned for this video. I had filmed a few more days. So I filmed all of Saturday, all of Sunday, and then I filmed Monday and Tuesday of my routine, like my morning walks, my workouts, me cooking, going to work, how I prep and plan for the week and stay on track, and all of that feeds into my self-care, because planning, we're busy because I think I got it right. Failing to plan is a plan to fail, right? And so, yeah, I just like to have a plan and just be prepped for everything all week, because it helps me stay good, keep the stress low, which is self-care. But that video with all that footage, it made the video literally an hour and 30 minutes. So I took off everything outside. Lucy, I took off everything outside of just Saturday and Sunday. So the last thing that I did of the weekend was go into that sound bath, meditation, Reiki thing. So let me know if that's something that you guys want to see, is like a normal routine for me. I don't know if anybody wants to see that, but yeah, just how I eat and cook and work out, minimize stress, just how I manage everything, like content creating, in between festivals and on top of a 9 to 5, because I do work a 9 to 5. I'm an accountant, and I don't know if anybody wants to see that, but yeah, so accountant by day, and then I content create in the afternoon, and it's a lot to manage and juggle, but I do it. So I don't know, just let me know if you guys want to see that, and if not, thank you guys for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, because the next couple of videos it's going to be back to the festivals, food, and flying, because we are going to Brazil. I think somebody was making fun of the way I said it. Brazil, I don't really care. Brazil. All right, anyway, so yeah, we got Brazil coming up. And yeah, subscribe, because we're gonna have so much fun there.